Hey everyone! This video is day 33 of the government shutdown. I am coming up on my second no pay day, and a lot of people have asked about my budget videos and how I started. A lot of you can't believe that February is already paid for and I'm not getting paid. So I'm going to tell you how to start. So if you want to know how to start this wonderful budget journey with me, okay, I am back, and if I haven't said it before, this is Life with the Monicos, and I am Chastity. What we're going to be doing today is a lot of people have asked me, how do I start? When I did the bi-weekly budget, I didn't exactly tell you what came 2 years before that. So I'm going to show you everything that we've done. All right. Oh, I look really good. I have my lips on. You guys notice I have a top lip. Woohoo. I draw that in with a pencil because my mother did not give me a top lip. I did my hair and my makeup because I had to go out in public today. You guys get the real me. You should come to my town. All right. So what these are, and you've seen them in a couple other, I think I put them in one video all laid out. This is all our debt. How you start is you have to write down every single thing you owe someone. That was horrible because when we did that, we realized how, there were times we were robbing Peter to pay Paul to pay, a sewage bill. This is our life. This was our life, and this is so not okay. So much could have been done with this money that I don't. Okay, we'll start with, I'll just pull one from the middle. Actually, I'll pull a thick one because sometimes the thick ones are the worst because they do not go down fast enough. Okay, what we did was I took a note card, I wrote what it was, I wrote the date, and then I wrote how much we owed. And you can see they're stapled together because every so often I needed to put a new one up. I had to see, we were paying 11% on this personal loan on April 15th, 2016. And the balance was $6,276.05. That's insane. And that wasn't even when we started. We started at $6,856.24. So for me personally, I needed to see this number get to this number to get to this number. It gave me momentum to keep going because before we could even start to pay off this one, I had to pay off all of these. Now, once they are paid off, I'll do this one. I put the receipt and the date that we paid it off. Then I close it up and I put it in the pile. So all of those helped me stay on track. I needed to see it physically. I couldn't do a spreadsheet. I couldn't do, different colors. I had to physically hold it in my hand and say, oh my gosh, we paid all this off already. Now, I have a little, this is what I keep everything in. This is my debt, my debt box. All right, these are lined up in it. what I do is these are cards that'll eventually go in this envelope, but I'm not done paying it off yet. Now, this one is the most important one. And apparently I was wrong because Jeremy looked up the balance and it was actually bigger when we started. So I have to refix that because he was disappointed in how much we've only paid off. December 26th. Wait, let's do... I'm missing some cards here. There we go. And that's another thing is they do get messed up. April 15th, 2006, and it also has a staple. I staple them together. It was $54,314.05. Before that, I think at the beginning of 2016, $55,344.61. This is the new card. I love that new card. We aren't paying any extra on the house. I'll get there as soon as these next two envelopes make the pile. I'll get there. But to start, if you need to see it physically and a spreadsheet is not doing it for you, dollar store, Dollar Tree, or you might even have these laying around in your house already if you have kids that are going to school and study. It's a simple envelope, but they mean so much when you get to seal them up and put them in another pile. First thing you want to do, write down every single debt. And when I say every single debt, every single debt. Even if you've already applied for the school forgiveness and it's going to be paid off in 10 years, write it down. Car loans. If you have a personal debt, like you borrowed money from your in-laws, yeah, put that down. Your brother, put it down. Anyone that your kids' piggy banks, write that down. You're paying that back. Write everything down. And then you write down your utilities. Then you write down, cell phone, cable, that kind of thing. Because utilities, I think, are a necessity. The others are luxuries. You write every single thing you owe down on a piece of paper. Scrap paper, because you're going to throw that thing away because you're going to add more that you didn't really, medical debt, everything. From there, then you start doing the budget. You find out what's capable of being paid if you have the income. If you don't have the income, you're going to need to put more income into it. Whether that means a second job. I think one year I worked 3 jobs. I'm still waiting on 2 W-2s. I'm going to work more jobs also because I just picked up a side gig as a fairy godmother. Yeah, I'm almost 40 years old and I picked up a side gig to be a fairy godmother to pay my debt off. But that's how you start. Write everything down. I know it's scary. It's horrible. And you're going to feel even worse after you do it and look at it. But if you don't do this, you cannot start a budget. I'm here for you if you have any questions. Get to start writing that debt down, and hopefully one day you'll have a big stack like this of everything you've paid off. Imagine what I could do with all this money. Oh. All right, good luck. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and catch us in the next video.